Hey guys, this week on another episode of When You Need 'Em, Ask Neadom, we're going to find out how to tell your boss that your computer just sucks. Oh my God, I hate it. Stay tuned and find out exactly how to do that and not get fired. Hey guys, this is Neadom Tucker, owner of Kotori Technologies, and yes, today we're going to talk about how to tell your boss that your computer just sucks. And it's a really kind of hard thing to do. You may just be sucking it up and dealing with it, but you're getting frustrated at your job. And I'll be honest, most owners and most managers really don't want to know that you're frustrated at your job. I mean, you know, if you've got a really bad boss, then maybe that's the case. But in most of the cases, your boss really wants you to do well and be successful. But a lot of times we don't want to complain and we don't want to, oh, my computer's really slow. So we want to really try to make sure you do this in the right way. So the first thing is, how do you justify the cost of what a computer is? I mean, most computers can cost anywhere between $800 to $2,000 on upwards to $3,000. How do you justify that cost to your boss? So what we want to do is really kind of take a look at the most expensive resource. It's not the cost of the computer, it's not the lights, it's you. You the employee, you the person that is having the frustration is the most important or the most expensive resource that we have to deal with, because labor in any business is the most expensive thing that we have to pay for. So what you want to do is you want to talk to your boss about how long you spend waiting on your computer doing your task. When you get in the morning, you got to turn your computer on or log in and then go get a Coke or go get a coffee, so you're not sitting there twiddling your thumbs, and come back and now you can start work. So that's 10-15 minutes. Or maybe you're waiting on Microsoft Word to open and you're waiting a minute or two for it to open. I mean, honestly, you should click on an icon and the application opens like that. I mean, at least a second or two, that's about it. I mean, it shouldn't take much longer than that. If you're waiting any longer than that, then yes, your computer probably does suck. And you probably need to get a new one, and you need to talk to your boss. So again, cost justification is how you need to justify your time. You got to know that you're worth it to have a good computer to let you do your job. Okay, the next thing. Who do I call? So my boss says, yeah, go ahead and get a computer for yourself. What do I do now? Well, my first suggestion is for you to call your IT company, who you're working with, and call them. Don't go to Best Buy. Don't go to Office Depot. Don't go to Walmart and buy a computer. Don't do those things. Call your IT guy, right? Or go online to Lenovo.com or HP.com or Dell.com. Buy the computer directly from them. Give them a call, right? 9 times out of 10, the advantage of having an IT person is that they're going to know what kind of work that you do, and they're going to know what to prescribe for you. If you call Dell or HP or Lenovo, they're not really going to know your business and what you need to do. Sure, they're going to ask you some questions about what you're going to do. They're going to have some kind of, in the box kind of things, but they're not going to want to know. They're not going to know that you already have, 3 monitors with HDMI ports, or 2 monitors with VGA and 1 monitor with DVI, or only 1 monitor or whatever. They're not going to know all of that stuff. So really, your IT guy is the person to call in that instance. But if you don't have an IT person, then go ahead and call Dell, call HP, call Lenovo to see if they can help you get a computer. And make sure you get the warranty, the on-site warranty, to make sure that someone's going to come to you to fix the computer. And this is the reason why we say not to buy computers from Staples, Office Depot, Best Buy, because when you buy those computers, if it breaks, you have to take the computer to them. And in a business, we don't have time for that. I mean, if you're in the middle of a proposal, you want somebody to come to you, you've got stuff you don't have time to stop and take your computer and wait 2 or 3 weeks for it to get fixed. You want it fixed the next day. So that's what you want to do. Now, the last question that we have is, what do I do if I don't have an IT guy? I mean, how do I know the right recommendations? Sure, you can call HP, Dell, Lenovo, and they can make some suggestions, but what do you do if you really want to make sure you get the right thing? I would suggest looking up on Google, searching for managed service providers in my area, IT companies in my area. Find somebody, look at their reviews, make sure they've got some good reviews. Again, an ideal budget for a PC is between $800 to about $1,200 for a basic PC and on upwards. If you're looking for a machine that's $500 or $600, honestly, that computer is going to last you a year or two, and that's about it. You don't really want to kind of deal with those kind of computers. But again, it's all within your budget. If that's all you have, heck, that's all you have. Well, let's try to make sure we get you the best computer for your budget. Well, guys, that sums up another week of When You Need 'Em, Ask Neadom. If you've got any questions, hit us online at www.kotoritechnologies.com, and we'll try to answer any questions that you've got. Until next time, hope you guys have a great one. See you then.